Hello everyone. Today's video I want to talk about Elden Ring. Specifically the DLC for Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, and the possibility of another DLC after this one. Now I'm just going to go over the likelihood and my overall thoughts of whether or not it could happen and why it should happen. So let's just get right into it. So a lot of people like myself are extremely excited for Shadow of the Erdtree because Elden Ring was such an amazing game. I love it to death, and the fact that we're getting a DLC for it is just amazing, man. And it's gonna be $40, so we know that there's gonna be a lot of content. But what does that mean for after we finish the DLC? Will we get anything else? I think yes. Let me explain. In the game, we know that the entire map is called the Lands Between, which literally means, or at least implies, that there is lands between this one, right? So that means there could be an entire world out there of Elden Ring that we haven't even touched yet. And who's to say that we can't get DLC in those new lands? I mean, for all we know, we could be getting tons of new information for dragons like Placidusac, or perhaps brand new species. I mean, the sky's the limit with the amount of content they can make with the lore established, thanks to none other than the great George R. R. Martin, who wrote the entire backstory. If I had to guess, I would say Elden Ring will either get a DLC, because why else would they call it the Lands Between? I definitely think we're going to get something for the other land that we haven't even seen yet, or we could get a sequel to Elden Ring, which I would honestly kind of prefer, because it just means more content, man. Now, not only this, but there's also so many other things they could cover in the lore, like some more stuff on Godwyn the Golden, perhaps. So I definitely think we're going to get more story in the future. I'm not going to say it's guaranteed, but if I had to give a percentage, I would say it's close to 80 or 90 in my head. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think that my logic on this makes sense, or do you disagree with me? And do you even want to see a DLC/sequel to Elden Ring? And that's about it. See y'all later.